Today we are discuss about Unit 2 integer programming model. In the integer programming model, it is one of the technique we have to be today discuss about branch and bound technique. Branch and bound technique we have to be solved two different way of approaches. One for by using a graphical method, another one is by using the simplex method. Right now we are using a branch and bound technique with the technique of graphical method. Solve the branch and bound technique. Example program is maximize z equal to 2x1 plus 2x2 subject to constraint 5x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 8, x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 4. The given constraint subject to constraint 2 constraint also. Equations 1 and equation 2, there are two equations also less than or equal to 4 or 8. So the given feasible region is in the region of these equations, and x1 comma x2 greater than or equal to 0 is a non-basic restriction variable. So solution, we draw the graph means we need two, in that corresponding line we need 2 points, then only we can draw the line either a x1 value or x2 value. So this is first equation. I take here first equation. 5x1 plus 3x2 equal to 8. Already we know about the equation 1. x1 equal to, put x1 equal to 0, and in this first equation put x1 equal to 0. We get 3x2 equal to 8 and x2 equal to 8 by 3. x2 value will be 2.6. Here in this first equation x1 value is 0 means x2 value will be 2.0, and same we have to be consider, let x2 equal to 0 means 5x1 equal to 8, x1 equal to 1 by 6. So x2 is 0 means x1 value will be 1 by 6. This first equation we put x1 and x2 value will be 1.6 comma 0. Here x1 and x2 value will be 0 comma 2.6. So in equation 1 passes through the lines. This is the line 0 comma 2.6 and 1 comma 1.6 comma 0, and same way we have take out here second equations. In that second equation we put x1 equal to 0 means we get 2x2 equal to 4 and x2 equal to 4 by 2 means 2. We get the point 0 comma 2, and let x2 equal to 0 mean we get point x1 equal to 4. These points are x1 equal to 4 comma 0. The equations 2 passes through the line. Draw the line 0 comma 2 and 4 comma 0. We draw the graphs. So it is x1 value, and this is y, x and y coordinator, where we declare x1 is a x coordinator, x2 is a y coordinator. In that given matrix we have to be draw the line. First line is 0. This 0 will be x1, this is x2, s1, x1, s2. First value will be here, first value x1 equal to 0 and x2 is equal to 2.6. Here the 2.6 value, and next one 1.6. This is 1.6 and 0. So we draw the first equation's line value here. This is first equation's line, and second one is 0 comma 2. This is first value will be x1 value 0 comma 2. It is 2 is there, and 0 comma, this is 0 comma 0 comma 2 and 4 comma 0 we should draw. This is first equations. This line we consider is here second equations. So here we need to find out the points 1, 2, 3, 4. The lines are outer region, we cannot consider. This is inner region because the given problem will be less than or equal to 0. That the reason we take this point. This is origin, this one point, and this is one point, and We know about the value this point 0 comma 0, this point 1 comma 1.6 comma 0, and we don't know about this given value. So we have to be intersection of first equation and second equation. First equation, second equation, we get this particular value. After that, we should be substituted here. This is the intersection of, this is first equation and second equation. We have intersection. We can cancel any value. Here I can by using a second equation, I will be multiplied with 5. We get 5x1 plus 10x2 plus 20. Directly it should be subtracted. So we get 7 minus x2 equal to minus 12. x2 equal to 12 by 7 or 1.7. So we substitute x2 equal to in equation 2, and then equation 2 means x1 equal to 2 by 12 by 7 equal to 4, x1 equal to 24 by 7 by 4, x1 equal to 4 into 7 by 24, it becomes x1 equal to 4 minus 24 by 7, and x1 value will be 4 by 7 or 0.5. So we should consider this, we should take a maximized value. We substitute this value. This value means here this value, this point value will be x1 equal to x1 equal to 0.5 and x2 equal to 1.7. So we can substitute this 4 value in a maximized z. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Take this 4 value, substitute in maximize z. Maximize z equal to x1 plus x2. This value will be origin value. This value will be 0.2, and this will be intersection point, and this will be another point. So here we get value 0, 4, 32 by 7 and 16 by 7. Here the maximized value will be 32 by 7. That is a maximized value because 4.7. Consider this 4 value. This is a maximized value. In that maximized value, we get x1 equal to 4 by 7 and x2 equal to 12 by 7. This is one of the most important things. It is here only we can use the integer programming problem method because the given value will be x1 equal to 4 by 7. It is a fractional part. We converted this fractional part into integer part. Here also x2 equal to 12 by 7. So in the two equations, it is one of the most turning point in this integer programming problem because this x1 and x2 value will be, by using a IPP means we get only for integer part, not to fractional part. Here 2 value is comes in the fractional part. That is the reason we can convert it into integer plus fractional. x1 equal to, I can convert it 7 into 0 plus 4 by 7 means we can convert it into fractional integer part and integer part and fractional part. Here also I convert integer part and fractional part. So we can take only for maximized value. 4 by 7 is 4 by 7 comma 5 by 7 is the maximized value will be 5 by 7. So we can traverse through the points will be x2. Here x2 means 5 by 7. 5 by 7 means the value will be 0.71. So the given solution should be divided into sub-problem. Either the x2 less than or equal to 1 means what is a feasible region. Otherwise x2 greater than or equal to 2 means what is a equation. So we can divide into this equation into two sub-problem. x2 less than or equal to 1 means what is a given branch and bound technique, and x2 greater than or equal to 2 means what is a feasible region. We should consider this again. We to draw the graph with the help of this is another one equation. We adding by using IPP. We adding one more additional equation in that particular graph. This is a sub-problem 1 less than or equal to 1. It is a sub-problem 2. It is a sub-problem 2. x2 greater than or equal to 2. So we draw the line. x2 less than or equal to 1. This is third equations, and x2 greater than or equal to 2 means x2 greater than or equal to 2 means this is a outer region, so we cannot consider this we cannot consider this equation because it is a outer region. We can stop here. This is a inner region feasible solution. We have to find out. Here we get some feasible region value. Feasible region value will be 0, 0 and this point and this point and this point, and this point we know 1, 0, 0, 1 and this point 0, 0 and this point 0, 2 are like that. We have to be calculate this point. This point means we have to be intersection of first equation and third equation. We can first equations mean first equation, this is for first equation, this is third equation. Intersection means we can add this value. X2 equal to 1 means x1 plus 3, 1 means 3, 8, 5x1 equal to 8 minus 3, x1 equal to 5 by 5. It should be x1 value will be 1. If x1 equal to 1, we substitute here 5x1 plus 3x2 and this equation x2 equal to 1. x1 equal to 1 and x2 equal to 1. So x1 x2 equal to 1 by 1. Okay, and we could substitute, we should substitute this value into the given maximized problem. 2x1 plus 2x2 equal to, here the value will be 0, 0, 0 is a first origin value. This is a 0, 0 first origin value, and this value will be 0, 1 and this value will be 1, 1 and this value will be 8 by 5 and 0. So we get the maximized value will be 4. They consider these 4 values, the maximum value will be 4. This in that particular value x1 equal to 1 and x2 equal to 2. This is called, these two values are considered comes in by using IPP. We consider in integer problem. Before that we get this two value will be x1 equal to 4 by 7, 12 by 7. It is a fractional value. By using this IPP, we get converted this problem into integer value. This is called x1, x2. This two value will be integer value. We get this two value integer value. Maximum is equal to 2x1 plus x2. x1 value is 1 and x2 value is 2. 2 plus 2 equal to 4. The maximum is equal to 4. Sum of the sum, again these two values, either any one value will be fractional part. Again we have to go through the same problem. This fractional part we will be converted into integer plus fractional. We find out the maximize. Suppose that we need two fractional final, we find out the maximized value. Otherwise any one fractional value means we can convert into fractional into integer plus fractional. After that we take this problem into, again we can convert into the following sub problem, and sub problem will be solved in by using a IPP. We can solve the same procedure until the given problem value should be x1, x2 value will be integer that particular times until the process will be repeated to solve the fractional part into integer problem. Thank you.